of the Sealy Court, said to protect the forests of Carter Hall. After being kidnapped by fairies at the tender age of 9, he lived much of his life among them. Oh, he's kind of like a fairy knight in a way. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, actually. I can see that. Wait, what? I can check this cafe out? It's an outdoor terrace cafe in front of the station. The rich aroma of coffee wafts from inside. Oh! And there's a bird sitting on that, too. You see the little birdie? Oh, it's such a good bird. We'll protect you, bird. Right now, we gotta go feed a cat. Hey, it's DK here with more Persona 3 Reload. In the last episode, I talked to Sumitsu a lot, and we learned a bunch of things. As well as knowing that our test is coming up, I decided to, well, study up by editing, of course. Because exposure is the key. And now, meh, this cat is so hungry. We should give it some more super cat food. Here you go, buddy. Meow, meow. The cat is loudly purring. It seems happy. It's purring more energetic than it did last time. Maybe the cat will feel even better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Okay, so we gotta feed this cat one more time. And then I think it will be healthy again. That would be very good. Very good. The poor thing has been through so much. Now if we take a look at our map, the same two situations occur. We can only talk to Noizumi or Bunkiji. Wait. Oh, she's studying for her test too, it seems. I kind of want to check that area out just to be absolutely certain. No question mark is going to tell me what to do. Apparently yes it will. It's not around here. She's not around. Why is she not around? Alright, fine. Okay, so ideally we're gonna be We're gonna be studying at night. So I think we shall go hang out with Sumitsu again. Both of them go up, I believe. And I don't think it's this hard. So, hey dude, how's it going?
Oh, it's you.
Your friend, you're here, Makoto-kun. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying woefully. Alright, so we'll go closer. Let's do it.
Yes.
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. I knew I could count on you, Makoto-kun. And today's main course is seafood soup, and I know just the place for it. The rest of the restaurant is filled with the familiar smell of fish. This is Hagakure again. He's on his phone, I'm noticing. But I just okay, I don't want to recap last time what we learned in the last episode. This guy seems to have a dead brother who's a twin, and the guy harassing him in the beginning is some guy who wants his money back for his son because of the cram school that his son ditched out on. And apparently he's taking his anger out on Sumitsu because he was supposed to tutor and encourage to go to cram school or something. I don't know.
7, 8, 9. Shoot, I'm coming up short on my counts. I have to find one more new person.
What? What are you doing?
Damn it all! Why doesn't anyone take me seriously?
Seriously on what? What's going on?
I'm not gonna lose to my brother again. I'll show him. I'll show them all!
It doesn't show the animation, but I really can imagine him just angrily sipping that soup and whatnot. What is he in a contest with?
What? What's going on?
Sumitsu ran to the restroom.
It's over. The baby came out good and healthy.
Okay.
Hey, come on! It's your job to laugh at the Gourmet King's dumb jokes. I don't get it. I was fine up until a minute ago, then suddenly I felt sick.
Does this happen a lot?
Yeah, every once in a while, my body sort of rewinds the meal on me.
Oh, gross.
Hey, don't you worry about me. This is a trial I have to face before I'm reborn anyway. If I want my place in paradise after this world ends, I have to prove my worth. It'd mean a lot to me if you considered, coming to paradise with me too.
Sumitsu seems comfortable having me as a friend. Is he trying to kill himself with food or something? Or is he preparing himself with a bunch of food so that when he knows he dies, I guess he's just prepared for death or something. I don't know. I didn't finish that thought. That's a dark rabbit hole to go down towards.
Ah, the noodles got soggy while my stomach was giving me trouble. You'll have to wait till next time to hear about paradise.
Okay.
But for now, let's just focus on our ramen. Ooh, sir, can I get some rice and dry seaweed? I'll salvage this ramen by turning it into a rice soup.
Finished my meal with Sumitsu and then went back to the dorm. Okay, this guy, I'm worried about him, honestly. He's, creeping me out.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, are you free tonight? With exams coming up, I thought you may second years may hold a study session. Pass. I'm headed to my room. Huh? Wait, Junpei! Oh well, his loss. You, me, and Fuka could still study together. Yeah, you could have studied with all the ladies. What in the world is he wanting to pass up on? Alright, those are the things that I could do, and no one's interested in a friendly chat, but then it makes sense. It's exam time, of course. Mitsuru?
Yes, precisely.
It's fine to reflect on your victory, but don't forget that exams are next week as well. I won't. Akihiko?
That's true.
You're really making a name for yourself as our leader, especially with this latest operation. Excellent commanding there. Next time, the enemies will probably get stronger again, but if you want to keep up the effort, I know you'll defy. Yay! Thanks. I am appreciated around here. Too bad Junpei doesn't feel appreciated. Hey guys, I want to join in on the study session. It's almost time for exams. Have you been studying? We were just about to start studying together. Do you want to join us, Yuki-kun? It's alright. It's okay with you, right, Fuka?
Uh-huh.
Of course. Will you help study with us? Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Great, let's get started.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
That makes sense. She's a really good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles.
Hey, not all notes are perfect. I know my notes aren't perfect.
And this part, is that a drool stain?
Hey, don't ask.
Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Maybe you could fill in some of the blanks for her.
Huh? Oh! Are you saying I should fill in any part she missed in her notes before giving them back? That sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Well, we'll go through the material together. I don't see why it wouldn't be not helpful.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Yeah.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
We began to fill in Natsuki's notes. You nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good review. Was that two academics? Oh, that was totally two academics. Yeah!
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Yeah, it does. Filling in the gaps helps you better. Okay. Cool. Anetta's studying, and then we go in the next morning, have our last class, then a break.
Hey.
What? So exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? I was studying last night. You could have studied with the girls with me. What have you been doing? Oh, yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business. Dude, you're gonna fail on purpose to prove a point that you could do whatever you want? That's not cool.
Fine, Sengoku.
Here we go! Finally, we've reached the Taira no Masakado. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the imperial court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the imperial court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Yuki, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. Oh god, another question last minute, thanks game. There's a theory that the Taira no Masakado thought of the prototype for an item essential to battle. Okay. Now, what do you think this item was? It's something that every samurai needs. The katana, the armor, well, okay. Samurai do not have rifles. Samurai don't have rifles. That is something. I mean, it's possible that it could be a prototype of a rifle, but they don't shoot people. That is not what samurai do. So I am between the armor or the katana. I'm gonna think katana. The katana?
Yes, exactly.
Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana. I mean, you have to have your armor first before you have a weapon, right? Defense over best defense is an offense. I guess if you're good at offense. Oh, okay, I had that all wrong. I always like going for armor. When you're playing a new RPG, you almost always go for better armor over a better sword. And then on the second playthrough, you usually go for more attack, because that way you get used to how heavy the damage would be. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind, although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. Oh. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Thank you. Let's skip a little forward to the Kamakura era. Ah, at last. I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. Well, you just asked me as samurai. Wait. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there! And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. He's just like, yes, we made it! But you're gonna teach us that next time, because, aren't the exams... Wait, the exams aren't on Monday, they're on a Tuesday, right? What's going on Monday? Oh, no. Alright, well, let's see. After school... Beep, 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 beep. It's a message from Sonata. Letting you know first. Ikutsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. Hopefully Junpei got the message too, because Junpei is being a little, whatever, you know? Alright, Maiko is here to play. Oh, I thought she was on Fridays for some reason. Do I really need anything from the pharmacy? Probably not, right? Okay. Oops. Okay. Oh, it's a new day. Of course, let's go for the cat first. That'll help us out a little bit. I think this should be the last time that I have to feed this cat. I still have to feed a cat in real life. I have to feed Waiter. Because, waiter is important to me. If he doesn't get fed, then, well, you know. Anyways, weak cat. Hello, little weak kitty. This cat looks very weak. It might be hungry, so I'm giving it a super cat food. And the cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. The light in its eyes has returned. Maybe the cat will feel even better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. So we have to come back and feed it yet again. Alright, now let's figure out who we want to hang out with. Oh, I'm surprised Sumitsu doesn't go up, Maiko doesn't go up, but Bunkichi does. And if I recall correctly on the social link, I think both of them are at the same level. Are they not? Let's see. Girl at the Shrine is at 6, and the Gourmet King is also at 6, so it's been a while. And I don't have her persona, do I? Oh, Poopy. Dang, it's been a while, but I'm actually not going to do... Wait, I have the Hierophant, don't I? I have the Hierophant persona, so I could go with... Bunkichi this time. It's been a while since we've seen him, so... You know what? I'm willing to do that. Dear Makoto-chan. Dear Makoto-chan, how have you been? Come swing by the shop to say hello, will you? I am willing to do that. Let's go to Bookworms. Alright. This is a store and we can go in. Yep, we're doing it. Does it give me more knowledge every time I go in? That's interesting.
Oh, you have bad timing. My wife just headed out to GeckoCon.
Should I go too?
Well, she won't be gone long. In the meantime, why don't you keep me company?
Oh, okay.
Are you thirsty? Here, I've got something we could share. Oh, wait, where are the cups? Oh, I don't know how to find a thing around here without my wife.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, you got back just...
You okay?
The tree.
What happened?
What's gotten into you, dear? Take a deep breath. You ought to know better than to walk so far at your age. Here, drink this. And here's some for you, too.
I got silent tea.
Judging by her reaction, it seems the rumors might be true. The persimmon tree we told you about. You know, the one by the walkway at your school. My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down, and she almost fainted.
Oh Christ, that's not good. That is not very nice. I don't know what the arbor laws are like in Japan, but in the US, you can't really just cut down any tree without permission. Goodness.
Do you know anything about this?
No, I don't, I'll be honest.
Maybe it's just a rumor after all, then. There's a chance there's no truth to it. If all this worrying turns out to have been for nothing, well, that would be quite a relief.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell us if you hear any more about it?
Like, I mean, Suko-san seems to be counting on me. I feel like we're growing closer. I should try to find out whether or not what's up with their tree. That's not good.
I know I made it sound like something very important, but only if it's convenient for you. Tell us if you hear anything about the persimmon tree, all right?
Yeah, I'm willing to go dig up information about the tree for you. Talk to people around the school, especially those around the tree.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The chairman wanted to check in on us because we went out on an operation in the not the last episode, but the episode prior.
These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well.
Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Is this really appropriate now?
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
I feel like that's what... Okay, it sounds really weird to connect it to Persona 5 because there's research in that game too, and they were trying to access the metaverse. This is what the... I feel like this is what the ties the main point between those two games together, at least, would be.
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
It was born of the explosion? Huh. Maybe that's why you don't gather them all in one place, but also the Ghostbusters do the same thing. They gather all the ghosts in one place and then blows up Manhattan almost.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed.
That would be the ones that we're fighting, aren't we?
These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Sorta.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus?
I only say sorta that it wouldn't be able to predict. You could predict the time at least, because maybe it mimics the explosion because the explosion happened on a full moon. But you would at least know that it doesn't go to Hokkaido. For like a shadow wouldn't go to Hokkaido. It wouldn't go to Okinawa. It wouldn't be that far of an explosion. It would be a radius within the town.
Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them.
Oh, maybe they could have been blown to Hokkaido if they were taking 10 years to wander back from Hokkaido, just causing waves of destruction or something.
Do you realize what that means?
Heck, it could have been blown to Russia or something.
What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Are they?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
You have proof of that.
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it.
What evidence?
And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
We must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this in order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus. I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. Alright, and then we still have our evening to do. The wait is over. Everybody's out here on the couch doing things, and also we do not have a smiley face. Okay. Fuka?
Hey.
Oh no, Junpei is. Well, aren't you calm? Must be because you're a fantastic leader who could do anything, huh? No matter what happens, you can handle it all by yourself. Isn't that right? Ha! I wish that nobody like me could do that. Could be like that. Jinpei-kun, are you listening? The only thing that anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark.
Let's see.
Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus tonight. Jinpei-kun asked me to go over what we talked about in the meeting. But if we defeat all the 12 shadows, I won't be able to use my persona anymore. It's such an amazing power. I just can't let it go to waste. Uh-huh. I'm so sorry about everything. Let me know if there's anything I could do to say to be of help. Oh. What's happened with Mitsuru, actually? Because I don't see her right at the moment. Under the pretense of assisting for the benefit of the group, she was subjected to many experiments on their persona for many years. That's a little sketchy. Solving the mystery behind the unknown ability of personas, the development of various equipment behind the beginning with the evoker. None of this would have been possible without her cooperation. There must have been some dangerous experiments too, at times, and yet she's agreeing to all of it, I'm told. She doesn't feel like she has a choice. Oh, I can talk to you more. Okay, how about Sonata? He and Kirijo-kun have known each other for a very long time. Sonata-kun joined us when he was only in middle school. At the time, we had a third member as well. But I digress.
Yes.
Of course, you don't want to tell me. How about the 12 shadows? Special shadows that appear on full moons. They are the product of a research accident 10 years ago. In the incident, an experimental entity comprised of numerous shadows was split once more into 12 large pieces. As such, their power far exceeds those found in Tartarus. Tread with appropriate caution.
Yes.
And how'd the public take it? In the end, over 50 people were injured in that accident. The media placed full blame on the Kirijo group for the tragedy. They singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind it all. Whether it was actually all of his fault or not was not the issue. The public was looking for someone to vent their pain and anger on. So they chose him, even though he was a victim himself. Their wrath was unparalleled. It was almost more frightening than seeing a horde of shadows. Sure. Okay, anyways, I think in the next episode, we will go up into the room and study, and then it'll probably be testing time. We'll see you guys then.